Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here. Just me and the critters. It is September 19th, 2019. It is Thursday afternoon at 4:37 p.m. I gotta get me a drink of my iced tea. Still loving that. So good. I've been pushing the fluids. Because my body needs it. So anyway, I thought it would come on here. I'm feeling just a little lonely, and I thought, well, if you went through your comments, which you haven't done in well over a month, then you probably would not feel lonely because people comment. So that's what I'm going to do. So grab yourself something to drink. Might need to grab yourself something to eat. It's probably going to be a long one because it's 2 months. Yeah. So now if you have, I'm not going to bother with the weather. It's pretty nice out today. We'll see. Okay, I'll do it real quick. I said you guys begged, okay? Okay, really quick, okay? Because we got a lot of ground to cover. It's 87 degrees. Feels nice. Feels like 89. The high was 88 today. The low will be 67. Mostly sunny. Only 10% chance of rain. Humidity is 46%. Wind is 10 miles per hour from the northeast. Sunrise was at 7:24 a.m. Sunset will be at 7:38 p.m. And tomorrow is pretty much the same. So we can't complain about any of that, right? Right. So, anyway, like I said, you might want to grab yourself something to eat, drink. Might need, I don't know, to send messages to your loved one. But if you have just put like a heart, or an emoji or something, which I love, don't get me wrong. I'm just going to skip over those because I have so many to go through. But you'll know that I saw them and everything because you'll get a heart back, okay? So just know that. Because I have, like I said, 2 months worth. So we're going to start this now. And this was 2 months ago. And it was on Two Blessings in a Minty Heaven. And it was July 18th. And Brad Heide said, I want to extend my sincerest thanks to all of you that have helped and supported Hats for 50 States. When Theresa first approached me with the idea, I was so proud of her and wanted to help whatever way I could. I have fat fingers, so me looming is out of the question. And I really appreciate all of you bailing me out. This also shows me how a group of people can make a difference and show those that may be feeling hopeless that there are those that selflessly care. Thank you all, Brad. And I thought that was a really nice message. And so I really appreciate that, honey. Okay. Wake up, computer. Okay. Wait. Let me see. Still trying. How did I get... Now it's just being kind of quick. There we go. And Carol Cap said, thank you for the prayer request. The hats are precious. Thank you so much. Really, young lady? Why are you tormenting everything here? Young one, here, come here, young one. Come here and calm yourself. Don't get all sassy with your mother. I love you. Let's see. I have to... You kind of messed me up there, girlfriend. There you go. Okay. Gemmin with Yarn said, nice hats. Lynn N said, you look so cute in that beanie hat. Chasing Daisies said, I don't smoke cigars that much. Ha ha ha. A small hope box in cedar would be nice, though. I adore the smell of cedar wood so much. Oh, yeah. Cedar wood does smell wonderful. And Carol Cap said, Lowell is not funny about the grass, but you may get lost. You all need to start up a system just in case. Yeah, we might have to rig up a system of bells or something. Uh, you know. And this Rachel Hug said, I love your hat, by the way. Mr. Hug and I are looking at land in western North Carolina where we can build a little pocket neighborhood filled with small 800 square foot homes like this style. And then she gives a link. Your landlord is not cool. I mean, why would you want your investment home to have bad landscaping? It only hurts. Waiting on my computer. It's not wanting to behave. It only hurts him. What a dingbat. Love you, sis. Thank you. And yeah, and you know, that's the sad thing is because, you know, we're not going to stay here because he won't fix anything inside the trailer anyway. And there's so many large gaps and stuff. You have all these bugs coming in and lizards and frogs and it's like today, we removed a large rug that we had in the kitchen. It almost takes up the whole kitchen floor. We had it there because there's so many cracks in the tile, and this is that really thick tile that I worry about one of us getting cut on the cracked tile, and he's not gonna fix it. So you know. Jason Daisy says, "Okay, I love that hat on you." Okay, back to the video. Well, thank you. Can't remember which hat that was. Oh, I know which one it was. And she also said, I'm sorry you went through something painful last night. Know that you are loved. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you, Leanne. Macbeth 330 said, hope Teresa's feeling better soon. Take care. Blessings to you both. Thanks, Brad, for your insight. Good job in explaining your life profession. Thank you. Thank you. He enjoyed it. Let's see. I have to figure out. Wait, Brad's replying to a lot of stuff. Oh, Rebecca Miller said, thank you, Brad. Great information. Grocery stores don't typically get me when I first walk in, but those end caps. I usually tell myself no, but they get me thinking about it. Target, however, one side you walk in is Starbucks, and the other dollar section, the other side they put the cute seasonal things that have clearance right on the other side. Let's see. Wait for it to finish loading. Come on. So you have to walk through all the pretty displays to get to the clearance area. Yep, they know what they're doing. She said, also, I'm all for store brand. I'll admit, some store brands are just awful. But it's always worth trying store brand to see if you can save the money there. We save so much money by using store brand. We do too. We do too. And Brad said, years ago I did a tasting comparing store brand to national brand. Taste, appearance, texture, and quality. We had soups, canned vegetables, tuna, cereal bars, or cereal, bread, and crackers. There was not a clear winner in any category, and actually it looked like random guessing rather than sampling. Yep. Hang on. I know. You're still just wonderful, aren't you? Margaret Witt said, I pulled one over on my husband one time, and it worked so well that I kept doing it. He always wanted a certain hot sauce and a certain steak sauce. Prices kept going up, but income stayed the same. So to make ends meet, I washed the empty containers and filled them with cheaper brands. In the past, I had bought the cheaper ones, and he refused to eat them. Goes to show. I know, Kit Kat. You gotta be calm. We gotta wait for this to load, okay? I know. Goes to show that sometimes people are brainwashed. I don't buy into store gimmicks. There's one crazy one where you can buy 5 packs of meat for $19.95. Yeah, I've seen that. I think it's at Piggly Wiggly, but I could be wrong. Crochet Comfort said, thanks, Brad. And Marnie Casey said, excellent info, Brad. Tell Teresa to feel better. I know you are taking good care of her. Cat hair, yeah. Let's see. Mystic Frog 43 said, great job, Brad. Hugs to you both. Get feeling better and good luck with your job search. Oh, God, I can't see it all that way. Yes, it is amazing how the ads lure you in further to stores for you to buy more. I know you will take care of both of you. Take things one day at a time. Yes, they smell that bread or cookies or cake with the samples to lure to buy new stuff. I love your birdhouses as come on. Load. As soon as I get some money, I will buy a few of your birdhouses. So cute and durable. Love them. I shall pray for you both. Y'all get better soon. Hugs, Tony. Yeah, they're still available. Uh, I'm not sure how much time you can have to do more. So, yeah. Jem with Yarn said, have a great weekend and get well soon. Come on. And Marnie said, so glad you're feeling better and missed you, but knew Brad Man was taking good care of you. The hats are adorable as always. Love the bright colored hat. Very cute. Thank you. I love bright colors. I always have. Deb D Vlogs is sending prayers and hearts your way, Teresa. I'm glad to see you back. I didn't know you was moving again, but I've been on very much. I haven't been on very much. My daughter passed away November 23rd. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, hon. And I've just been a mess. Them hats are beautiful, too, and you look like you've lost weight. I see it in your face. I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. I pray that you feel better soon. God bless you. And then a bunch of emojis. And I'm so sorry again. Please accept my condolences. J Peppy01 said, good to see you feeling better. You do a beautiful job on your hats. Have a nice weekend. Thank you. Unique Creation says, glad you're feeling better. Come on. Come on. Oh, it keeps getting way too big. Really? Come on. Wow. And Dave Nixon said, I blogged in the ICU, but I'm crazy that way. Normal people don't do that. Well, I don't know what else you can do in a hospital. I mean, you know, Dave Nixon also said, glad you're feeling better. Thank you. And hit 99 Fahrenheit here a few days ago. Not that is not normal for us. Best wishes. Thank you. Chasing Daisy said, I'm so glad you're okay. It's been so awful with people getting sick. Looks like you've lost weight from just a few days ago. Sending all my positive thoughts and energy to you. Yeah, I had lost weight, but if I keep going like I am, I'm not going to have any, you know, room to talk. I got to clean my glasses real fast, guys. I don't know. This time of year, I don't know what my issue is, man. I really don't. Well, part of it is that, you know, we've, you know, been really tight on money and stuff. So, and seriously, and everybody knows this, that the carbs are cheaper sadly, than produce and stuff. So, we haven't had near the fresh produce around. So, you know, but still, I could eat canned vegetables and stuff, instead of, you know, eating, you know, pretzels with peanut butter or whatever. So I need to get back with it, and I plan on it. When Brad gets his first full paycheck, we're going to stock up some, you know, after we get bills paid and get, you know, my friend paid back and stuff. But, yeah. But thank you. Rebecca Miller said, I hate hearing that you weren't feeling well. I just love your hat. You use such cute patterns and color combinations. My hats went out today, so be expecting my bright yellow package early next week. Hugs and praying for y'all. I always get thrilled whenever I see your package, Rebecca, because I know exactly who it's from. So, yeah. Susan Marshall said, I was wondering what you were up to. Hope you get better. Bye, Brad. Yeah, we're good. We good. When Renzo Burl said, I'm sorry, I'm probably really mispronouncing your name, so please forgive me. Said, a lot of times anger, rage is really a panic, anxiety. Yeah, that's true, you know. Self-vital said, I love you. Okay. Chasing Daisy said, the wagon is gorgeous. Thank you. It is still up for sale. It's in my Etsy if anybody's interested in it. Rachel Hugg said, I was watching this video from my couch on the spot. Lol, the wagon turned out amazing. I am praying for you, sister. You will get better. Love you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Margaret Witt said, happy early birthday. Well, early happy birthday to you, Mr. Badman. What she said. I have trouble reading sometimes, evidently. Whoa, went way too far down. And sorry. Okay. Malwich said, yes, quit claim deed. Dealing with siblings over the care of a parent, the inheritance, etc. can be a flippin' nightmare. I'm glad I was an only child. Yeah, it is. You know, well, we're not. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I was taught if you can't say anything nice about a situation, don't say anything at all. So that's what I'm not saying anything about the situation. The White Monkey 8888 said, hey, tell you what. And Brad said, what? Lalina Jorge said, nice hats, congratulations. Thank you so much. And Becca gave me some hearts. And Lalina said, thank you for updated. God bless you. Thank you so much. And she also said, God bless you. Thank you again. Carol Cap said, beautiful, beautiful lady. Thank you, honey. You're so nice. Jeannie's Creation says, so sorry to hear about your mom-in-law. Thank you. Yeah. It feels like it's been a lot longer than that, you know, than it has been. But Mystic Frog 43 said, praying for you and your family. Thank you so much. Margaret Witt said, such a pretty woman. You two keep hanging in there and take care. Thank you so much. Rebecca Miller said, thinking about y'all. Big hug. Thank you so much. And Chasing Daisy says, I am so very sorry for your loss. Broke my heart watching this. I'm so glad you had her in your life. She is so beautiful. She was. I mean, she really was, you know, a beautiful person. And sometimes it's so hard because you just can't believe that you're never going to see that person or hear their voice again or anything. And, you know, the other day I was making brownies and, yeah, I've been doing a lot of baking lately. I love to bake, though. I love to bake. Anyway, I'm making brownies, and she made the best brownies. And, in fact, one year she wanted to know what I wanted for my birthday, and I said I would love some of your brownies, so that's what she brought over. And she made some brownies, but I broke down and started crying because it just reminded me of her. So, Treza May said, I'm so sorry. My prayers are with you both. Thank you. And Andrew's wife said, I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you. And so did Sweet Bee, said, so very sorry for your loss. And Dave Nicholson said, "Look at that hair. It's gorgeous." Thank you. My condolences to you both. It takes a long time to get used to a big loss. It never stops hurting. You just get used to it. It's been 27 years since Dad died, and I still miss him. 7 years since Mom died, and I think about her every day. Yeah, like you said, it just becomes a new normal. So, yeah. But I'm doing okay with it. There's some stuff going on. Someday I'll fill you guys in when I can. It's been really hard. Has to do with family members and stuff. So yeah. Dave Nicholson said, watching someone change and seeing them fail like that is the worst thing ever. Yeah, it is, especially when you can't help them. Samuel Kitten said, I'm in North California, Central Valley, and it's even hotter than Florida. Has Brad ever thought of yarn houses? Same as birdhouse, but with a yarn deal like the bowls. Oh, huh. My cats plot to steal my yarn. I was thinking a house would be perfect to fool the cats and keep the yarn clean. Yeah, I usually put my yarn in Ziploc bags, and then I leave the opening just wide enough, a gallon Ziploc bag, and I'll leave the opening wide enough. Or I tell you what, you know how the bigger containers that your disinfectant wipes come in, to clean your counters and stuff? Those are really nice. It depends on if you have Super Saver yarn or not, but a normal skein, and it comes. They always have a hole there for the next cleaning cloth to come out of. Well, that yarn fits perfectly in there. So yeah, I'm always. But yeah, I think Brad wonders why I've got all these Ziploc yarn in Ziploc bags. Like, that's why. But that's a good idea. I'll have to mention that to him. Let's see. And Chasing Daisy says, morning, Casey, praying. And Brad Heide said, our prayer too, Marnie, is so hard sometimes trying to do the best thing for them. And Carol Cap said, prayers, Marnie. I'm going to have to read what's going on. And Marnie said, awesome news. I'm so excited. I think you will have an entire new world after moving. Theresa, please keep me in your prayers. I found a tumor coming from, oh no, Blue's gums, and I'm terrified. He's getting old, and I've been on the internet, and it looks like something bad. I'm so afraid. Glad to hear something positive. Love, Marnie. Please let me know what's going on, Marnie, because, yeah, I know that that's so hard. Yeah. Probably got a small, really small tumor, probably about the size of maybe a dime on his shoulder, and the vet knew about it last year. But this year I'm going to ask them to go ahead and remove it. It moves with his skin, just to make sure. Yeah. Gentleman with yarn said, congrats on the job. That's for Brad. And Carol Cap said, congratulations. And Carol Cap said, great way to look at problems. And, oh, I gotta turn this fan. And Dave Nixon said, drop from 90 degrees Fahrenheit to 68 Fahrenheit in an hour. Wow. Storm is moving in now. Man, and fast. Well. Dave Nixon said, Glass, Brad got, I think you'd be glad. Brad got the job. Good news. Thank you so much. Yeah. We were so happy about that. Cindy The Mimosa said, wonderful news, saying a Thanksgiving prayer for y'all. Thank you so much. Meow, which said, that was one wonderful news. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Yay for Brad. This is Susan Morfield. Yay for Brad. I've been through some hard times in my marriage too, but somehow we made it through. It makes you stronger, I think, sometimes. But we have experienced those problems too, but somehow we made it through. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad it's over for good. I hope. Bye, Brad. Yeah, every marriage is ebb and flow, and yeah, all you can do. Rebecca Miller said, yay, I'm so happy for you all. That is such good news. Thank you. She Like Diamonds also said, it's fantastic news. Maybe Mr. Heide could use the Earn an app to get paid after his first week. I've never heard of that. I've never tried it, but I've been hearing about it. Yeah, I never have heard about it. But the White Monkey said, hey, Brad, send my love, dude. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Carol Cap said, happy birthday, Brad. And Michelle McLaughlin said, very happy birthday to you, Brad. Thank you so much. Pearson Fam 6 said, happy birthday, Brad. Francis of Oklahoma. So Marnie said, happy birthday, Bradman. Awesome to hear about your job. And okay, Leanne Steinmetz said, happy birthday, Brad. Teresa, what kind of yarn do you accept for donation? Still trying to decide about the birdhouse. Do I buy it on Darwin Tweet? Love you guys. Stay cool. I accept any kind of yarn at all for donations. So, I mean, the only kind of yarn I don't accept is the rug yarn for the latch hook rugs, because they're already pre-cut to like that. So that's the only kind. Anything else, I'm happy to accept. And Brad said, Teresa says it has a calculator for shipping. He's talking about Etsy. Go through Etsy, Leanne. And I'm especially proud of the outhouse designs. I've always had a tendency to build much heavier than necessary, so they should withstand most types of weather. So, Down with Yarn said, happy birthday. Rebecca Miller said, happy birthday, Brad. And Mystic Frog 43 said, happy birthday, Brad. Glad he has a job. I am 58, soon to be 59 in December. Our anniversary is August 7th. 38 years together. Congratulations. I pray all gets better for both of you. Hugs and love, Tony. Yeah, Brad is 59 now. He just turned 59. So, let's see. Barbara Dragonfly says, happy birthday, Brad. Congrats on your new job. And Phyllis Italian Silk said, happy birthday, you two lovebirds. Wishing you many more years of happiness and good health. Brad, I'm so sorry about your mom passing. May she rest peacefully. Thank you so much. Happy anniversary. Rachel said, happy anniversary, you two. 31 years. That's fantastic. Sorry, Brad, about your mom. I am sending big hugs. Congrats on the job, too, Brad. Thank you so much. Dave Nixon said, even if I could work, government would take one look at my blog and say, nope, happy anniversary. Like, no way. Yeah, there's no way I could work. Most things I have to do in the house, a lot of it's sitting. We have a rolling office chair that works out really great in the kitchen and stuff. But a lot of it, and Brad too, a lot of it has. I couldn't. I mean, if I could get a job where I sat, but then my puppies, they're used to me being home, and Brad likes me being home. So, Cindy D. Moses said, so good that you two found each other. Congrats. Thank you so much. I found him in the grocery store. Jan McJohn said, happy anniversary. Barbara Dragonfly says, happy anniversary. I liked your funeral home joke. It made me smile. Rebecca Miller said, happy anniversary, you lovebirds. You all have such a strong bond and are so supportive of one another, even after 31 years, that I can only hope my marriage will be that wonderful when we hit that mark. I'm sure it will be. I just have a feeling. You know, I'm sure it will be. Sharon, can't pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry. Said, happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Uh, Eric Moffitt said, what YouTubers do you watch? I watch all kinds of YouTubers. I watch, believe it or not, I watch like large family vlogs. I really like those. How to do different stuff, cooking vlogs. Just, I don't know. I watch a lot of small YouTubers. There's kind of a whole catch of us that kind of watch each other. I don't know, or just anything. I watch a lot of police body cam, police body cams or dash cams or that kind of stuff. I watch a lot of that, a lot of rescue vlogs. So yeah, what kind of YouTuber do you watch? Now it said that neck fan is cool, literally and figuratively. It is. I have used that neck fan. She's talking about. Let me grab it right here. Actually, come here. I have used this outside when I was doing yard work. Works out really nice. Because these are, you can really move these. Here, I don't know if I showed it, but you can really move these. These are nice. They are really nice. And, so you can position them any which way you want. And so, I've used them when I've been out doing yard work, when I'm inside doing housework, cooking, doing dishes, all kinds of stuff. They come in handy. Brad uses his too. So, yeah. And Carol Cap said, those fans are adorable. Yeah, I still have no idea who sent them, but I really love them. Becca Miller gave hearts. Cherry Cola said, wow, a state job for Brad. So glad to hear it. Congratulations. Thank you so much. He really enjoys it. And Tony Grandin said, congrats to Brad on the new job. I wish you both well. Time to come. I wouldn't trade my dogs ever. They let us know it is potty time outside and when to feed them. And my little Jasmine, she tries to tell me it is time to go to bed no later than midnight. Our dogs are an extension of our family. So cool. Take one day at a time and tackle only what you can handle. Don't wear yourself out. Naps are great. Have a great weekend. Hugs. Love you both, Tony. And I love your hat too. It's awesome how self-striping yarn look when it's crocheted up or on the loom. Lovely. Thank you so much. And Chasing Daisy said, I look forward to your videos more than you know. I hope you stay cool. I'm so very sorry for your loss. Thank you so much, Leanne. That means a lot. Carol Cap says, still here till the end. Don't get rusty. Rebecca said, you don't bore me. I watch every video to the end. I've been bad about commenting lately, though. You're busy. You got little ones. Susan Moorfield said, bye, Brad. I'm watching the whole thing. I heard the comments are going away in September 18th, I think. So I don't know what will happen after that. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, Brad's. I got to see. Somebody chimed. It might have been him. Oh. It's my sister-in-law. Yeah, we were joking with each other. Mystic Frog 43 said, hugs and love to you both. I know he will be great at his new job, and you will keep yourself busy while he's at work. You both are so awesome and so cool. Painting, crocheting, birdhouses, and more. Wow, so lovely. I wish your business go great for both of you. You both are so sweet, honest. Love ya. Have a great rest of this year, 2019. Hugs and love. And Brad said, you know, M Frog, I am more into designing and creating than actually making stuff to sell. I have a few projects in mind for after we move. Part of my problem is when I build things, I make them sturdy enough to withstand a nuclear holocaust. Building and shipping expenses make them pricier than most want to pay. The birdhouses wait for it to load, made, I should have used thinner pieces of wood, but that's not in my nature. I'm a natural disaster waiting to happen, so I like to have everything around me capable of withstanding a hurricane. Brad. And she replied, Brad Heide, what you have to move? Oh no, are you staying in Florida? I wish you well on your move. Yeah, we're staying in Florida. I mean, you know, we're just wanting to move locally, just find a better place eventually. And yeah, he replied, we're staying in the area, but we want to buy a house. We had to take the first place we could find, allow big dog. Charlie weighs 120 pounds. But we want something we're going to be much pickier about. Probably will end up in Tally since it's so much closer to work. Yeah. And then she said, cool. Then your move will be an easy move. Well, we're going to hire movers. There's no way we could do it. Cherry Cola said, your hair looks good, Teresa. Good luck to Brad on his new job. Yeah, I need to get my hair desperately cut when he gets paid. Lynn Ed said, hi, you two kids. Brad is tongue-tied. Lol. Wishing Brad the best for tomorrow. Thanks for Sunday shout-out. Love you to both of you. And Rebecca Miller said, good luck on your first day, Brad. Yum, I love me some movie theater-style popcorn. I remember when I was pregnant with Hadley, I craved it. We had a theater near us that was older, and you could access the concessions without a ticket. I wobbled my large pregnant behind in there and ordered a massive popcorn and wobbled right back out to my car and devoured it. I bet you're pregnant. You're cute pregnant. You're cute not pregnant. Meow, which said, good luck in your new job. I know you will do well, be an asset to your employer. Michelle McLaughlin said, so happy for Brad. I wish him great success in his new job. Take care of both of you. And Irene W620 said, I sent you a picture on Facebook of the scuba yarn. I did it into a corner-to-corner baby blanket. I love that yarn. I will have to go check that out. I don't think I saw it. Margaret Witt said, have either of you considered a cushion that alleviates pain for Brad to use? I think there's one on Amazon for $21.95 for a coax seat cushion, or maybe another one that would be better. Actually, we got one like that. Yeah. And he uses it here at home, and it really helps. And Dave Nixon said, nice yarn. Glad Brad likes his job. Yeah, he does. I love me some yarn. Somebody put, and this was on a very bad karaoke singing, so bad, OMFG, stop. Well, then don't watch it. It's supposed to be that. I said it was very bad karaoke singing. Carol Cap said, whew, well, as of this recording, you are still planted. Thank goodness. Prayers. Those damn freezer fairies wait for us to close that lid, and then they get to work to wreak havoc. I used to be 5'4", and now I'm 5'1". Yeah, I know. And then Lilena Jorge said, you're a very careful person and inspire peace. Do you crochet every day? Have a blessed weekend. I actually is loom knitting, and I do it every day. Yeah, I do. It is the first thing I do in the morning after I get dressed and I feed my animals, and I start having some coffee with my husband, and it's the last thing I do at night normally. Well, one of the last days. So, yeah. And she also said, love your hats. Do you have a particular pattern you do all the time? I mix it up. I have, I think, like 6 different patterns. And, so yeah. It's just, if you ever, if you're luminate or anything, you ever see a particular pattern of mine you want to watch me do, just say the word, and I'm more than happy to share. So, and she also said, happy anniversary. God bless you guys. And I think, let's see. And then some emojis, which we appreciate. And Susan Moorfield said, good luck this weekend. We are in Texas and are getting some of the tropical air mass today and don't know about tomorrow. We had tropical funnel clouds warning today, but nothing happened where I am. But the weather got cooler today, which was nice anyway. It had been so hot here. Good luck. Anyway, good luck during the storm. Yeah, I was watching you guys too. Mystic Frog said, be safe. We care about y'all dogs too. You got all things ready, so cool. Have a great weekend. And then Rebecca said, how is Brad enjoying his new job? Y'all stay safe. He loves his new job, and they treat him so nice. Yeah. It, he loves it. And Dave Nichols said, never did French toast in the oven. Has to be fried. There's a version that I do in the oven, which is almost fat free, and it's really good. But Brad likes the fried. If he can get away with it, he'll get me to fry him up some. So once in a great while. And the wise monkey 888 said, hey, I tell you what. Leilona said, thank you for the podcast. Well, you're welcome. And happy belated birthday. And great hat. Thank you so much. And Carol Cap said, beautiful hat. Teresa May said, I'm sending my prayer to y'all. It sounds like you and Brad are very prepared. Hugs to you guys. And let's see. Chasing Daisies says, have you sold the wooden truck planter or the birdhouse that you had with flowers painted on it? I would like to purchase one of them. If you haven't sold either, email me. And then I responded, and then she said she hadn't gotten a notification that she would look tonight. Nice hats, Lilona said. And Susan Moorfield said, hope it won't bother you too much. Bye, Brad. And Dave Nicholson said, for a while it was hard for me to clip my toenails. My feet look terrible. That reminds me, it's time to clean them up a bit. I feel so bad. My grandfather, of course, couldn't clip his, and I don't know how long it had been since anybody had clipped him. And he came down to a beauty shop I was working at, and I did his toenails, and I felt so bad because they had to be painful and stuff. What he went through, not when I did them, but so yeah. Rebecca gave hearts, and Deb D. Blogs gave hearts. And Chasing Daisy said about the notification that she would look, later on. And Mystic Frog 43 said, we are here for you both. Just talk about whatever you feel like. We all care and love you both. We care. I know we all have health issues, but it's good to talk about some so we know where you are in our health issues. It's a good thing to have others to talk to. We understand what you and everyone goes through. It feels good to hear from other people too. Just to chat about weather or what crafts or what the day feels good to hear other crafty people. I jump around from one craft to another. It depends on my body and my hands. What shall I do for this day? You know me, I do several projects at one time. I'm glad you're safe. Pray every night for all my family and friends and other places and people I don't even know. I hope you both stay healthy and hug and love you both. And Jim and with Yarn said, have a great week. Susan Moorfield said, when it's hot these days, it seems to the take the time, make the time go slower and last forever. I feel like too. I am ready for fall or something different. I miss your inspirational talks that you used to do if you want to try those again. I have kitties, but they don't like to be sprayed with anything. One of them, they like it when it rains, but we haven't had much rain either. I'm ready for October for Texas. That's when it starts to get cooler. Glad hurricane didn't get you all this time. Hope you got your kitchen stuff done. I like watermelon too. That's why we started using the squirt bottle, is because our cats didn't like to be sprayed with it. So, if they were going to get into something, they should, you know. And then we started using it on the dog. The cat doesn't never need it because, he's pretty well behaved these days. Um, Becca Miller said, before children, I want a tree. Not sure why. That was just a number I had in my mind. After Hadley, I was still okay with 3, but had more realistic understanding of the financial aspect for children, plus the mental and physical strain having children can have on you. Riley was my wild child. I had postpartum depression, and I decided 2 was all I could handle mentally. My sanity was frayed and still is. I wish God had blessed me with the patience that some women have to have for many children, but that's just not the path He put me on, and I've accepted that. You're a great mother, and 2 is great. I had 2. It's whatever you feel in your heart that you can handle. I marvel at these women too that can have a lot. Uh, you know. And let's see, Marnie said, "Hey Theresa, while Blue had to have a cyst tumor on his gum, you would not believe how freaked out he was after anesthesia. Act like he's terrified, like he is seeing things. He also has come up with a verbal howl whine that I have never heard. I was up comforting him most all night. He acts better today, but still isn't his chipper self." Did they say what it was? Let me know. And Joanne said, I'm glad to see you think about the holiday. It's got to be hard to be alone. I will pray that you find somehow to pay it forward like you mentioned. I always am paying it forward. Never worry about that. That just comes second nature with me. Brad will tell you that. I'm always paying it forward. And, it's not that hard. I'm not alone. I mean, Brad's here, and we do have family. They're just in Wyoming and stuff. But, they make cell phones, and they make where you could Skype or FaceTime, and that's what I'm hoping that we will do this year. It's going to be a lot better than it has been a lot of other years, so I'm happy for that. Rebecca Miller gave hearts. Susan Marshall said, just talk about anything when you get the chance. Mystic Frog said, back in the day, Friday 13th used to be good luck. Sounds like bad sinus infection. Please go to the doctor when you can. I pray you get better. I love Vic's vapor rub. I pray for you both as an easy move for y'all. We're so glad you got more loom. Hugs and love. It's not a sinus infection because it's not the classic colors of a sinus infection. I have a lot of allergies, and I have a deviated septum. Largely due to my lovely ex-husband's fists. And, that's just the way it is. And I'm real prone to allergies, too. So, but I feel a lot better. We won't be moving for a while. I mean, you have to save up money. We need to get a second vehicle, so I have transportation. So, yada, 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 you know. Carol Cap says, well, great on the refund. I hate it when tax show up in the total. I know. And Irene said, you guys still moving. We're not moving to Alabama. We're going to move, up probably in Tallahassee or the outskirts of it. Since Brad's working up in Tallahassee, but not for a while. The Fabio said, weirdo we go now. about my very bad karaoke singing. Oh well. Rebecca Miller says, I need to get some of those looms. I like looming, but I hate how far apart the pegs are on mine and how holy the hats look. Exactly. They're the 3/8 looms sets. They're on Amazon, or you can go to Hobby Lobby and use like your 40% off coupon or order them that way, you know. And yeah, that makes a big difference. No more holy, no more have to double strand. And Joanne said, have a good time with the looms. And Rebecca gave heart. And Rebecca said, I'll check to see if I have any white, but now that you mention it, I think I might be out too. Oh no, that's not good. But you surprised me the other day. She's sending me white yarn. She sent a picture of little Rayleigh holding the yarn. It was so cute. I had to show Brad. Margaret Garner said, I'm glad things are looking up now. And Joanne said, I'll see what I have. Rebecca Miller gave hearts. And let's see. Margaret Garner said, hi, Theresa. Thank you so much, guys. So that's all of that. Shrink that down. And I will go through and put hearts on all of those later tonight, probably. I want to show you guys. I think I've got a really stiff neck. That might be part of the shoulder problem. Too, the bursitis is now it's kind of like back here, but I don't know if it's getting better or not. That arm is no, it's not. That arm is about got half the strength. So our insurance changes here October 1st will be with the state state of Florida with his company's insurance. So I may have to go to the doctor, have looked at, you know, because I don't have. I guess there's supposed to be some stronger anti-inflammatories, and you know that would help. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys some of these hats that I've done. These are all done on a 3/8 loom, 3/8 inch loom. So there's that one, and this is a medium size, and this is done in all the fall colors. So like that, and this is a very pale baby yellow that I found some of that I'm double stranding, but hey, it works. And then you'll see some of these are in the last of my white. So there's this one. And see, it's got a curlicue on it, and you turn it around, and voila. So there's that. And that was a small adult. Here is a toddler size, or a small child. And this is a newborn. It's got a little teddy bear on it. So that's a newborn. This is a newborn too. Let's see. This is a toddler right here. And this is a newborn. So those are the ones I have worked up right now. I have, this is the progression on the hat I told you was going to have the ridges. So, like this. So, I will add one more row here of the color. You know, and these are, if you see from the side, that there's ridges. And, yeah, so, and this is that pale baby yellow yarn. You see the 2 strands I'm doing because it's very thin. So, so I'm doing that. And I'm not getting to loom near as much as I want to because of the shoulder, but we'll make do. And that's about it. Like I said, we pulled that rug, and then I vacuumed that area really good and did a lot of the grout to hold that tile is all gone. And like I said, the landlord's not going to do anything about it. We've asked over a year ago. And so I do have some caulking. I may caulk the tile in place. I don't care if you don't like it or not. You know, he said this trailer's old. He's not going to rent it out after us anyway. But I got it mopped and cleaned up really good, so that's good. I'm going to put chicken in the oven for dinner. Not sure what we're going to have with it. I think kind of a noodle dish, and then some kind of canned vegetables, probably some green beans. I have a lot of that. And that'll be about it. You know, just been kind of a mellow day. I did watch a movie on, okay, I got 2 movie reviews. I don't normally do them, but I watched The Room. The movie is called Room on Netflix, and that was a really good thriller type. It wasn't gory or anything like that, but it was a really good movie. And then I watched today on HBO called 127, and it's about a rock climber, and it was a very good movie too. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just kind of been doing that. I had watched something the other day that was an older movie that I hadn't seen in a while, and I can't remember what it was now. I know it was on HBO, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, Boys Don't Cry. I always love that movie. You know, basically it's on a true story and stuff. You know, and watch that again. So, been watching some movies and stuff because not really anything. I don't want to. I don't want to rewatch Wentworth for the 3rd time and just right in a row. I am though. I especially love the character of who plays the governor. And then she ends up being in I won't say anymore. But anyway, she's starting the 2nd season, the gal that plays the governor, and I really, really like her whole character and how they developed it and stuff. And I'm not going to say any specifics about it in case people haven't seen it and stuff, but I really, yeah. So, you know, I am rewatching that. You know, it is September 24th, is it? Is when the season 8 of American Horror Story starts on Netflix. Check that out because I can't be for certain. Oh my goodness, this is almost an hour long. I gotta get off here. I gotta get dinner going anyway. So thank you for hanging out with me. You guys made me feel not near as alone and stuff. That doesn't hit me very often, but it's just once in a while, you know. Once in a while, it does. So, but I'm good. I'm good. You good? I'm good. So anyway, love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so very much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening.